AndrewGGibson.com. Space Invaders Review, Classic Arcade Fun. When it comes to classic arcade games, few are as iconic as Space Invaders. Originally released in 1978, this game has stood the test of time and remains a beloved classic even today. In this review, we'll take a closer look at what makes Space Invaders such a timeless classic. Gameplay mechanics. At its core, Space Invaders is a simple game. The player controls a ship that moves horizontally across the bottom of the screen, while rows of aliens move steadily downward toward the player's ship. The player must shoot down the aliens before they reach the bottom of the screen and destroy the player's ship. Despite its simplicity, the gameplay of Space Invaders is incredibly addictive. As the game progresses, the aliens move faster and become more difficult to hit. Additionally, the player's ship can only shoot one bullet at a time, so timing and accuracy are key to success. Graphics and sound. While Space Invaders may seem primitive by today's standards, the game's graphics were groundbreaking at the time of its release. The aliens are simple but distinct, and the iconic Invader March has become a cultural touchstone. The sound effects are equally memorable, from the sound of the player's ship firing to the thud of a destroyed alien crashing to the ground. Fun factor. Ultimately, the enduring appeal of Space Invaders comes down to one thing: fun. The game is simple enough for anyone to pick up and play, but difficult enough to provide a real challenge. The feeling of satisfaction when successfully taking down a row of aliens is hard to beat, and the game's high score system provides plenty of incentive to keep playing. Conclusion. Overall, Space Invaders remains a classic for a reason. While it may not have the bells and whistles of modern video games, it's hard to beat the pure, simple fun of this timeless classic. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the world of retro gaming, Space Invaders is a game that's well worth experiencing.